what happens to so many people, especially women, it's something that I call the unhealthy love cycle of women, where women in their first love experience, outside of any childhood trauma may have experienced, they're their most loving. They're just out there, they go all the way in. But that typically happens at a younger age, at an age where men are not mature enough to handle those kind of emotions, that level of commitment, so on and so forth. So she gets hurt. After she gets hurt, her moment is saying to herself, I will never let this happen to me again. So now the woman starts to consciously or subconsciously choose men who are, I don't want to say lower than her, but essentially a man who does not take her there. He's good enough to be with, but I'm not that vulnerable with him. He can't hurt me like that first love hurt me. And so that dynamic usually leads to picking that person I can fix, I can make better, who will appreciate and respect me. But again, it doesn't work out. And many times you'll see these same situations, the guy will move on to cheat on her. Not because, and I have to say this because some women think, yeah, he's just being a man. No, not because he's a man, but because you chose a man that you could never be the woman that he needed, and he could never be the man that you needed. Once he kind of either gets what he needs from you to build himself up, or the smoke clears from him being infatuated with you, he starts to realize, I'm not getting everything that I desire. And now you building him up has brought him more attention from other women. So now the difference between what you're not giving him and what someone else is willing to give him becomes way clearer now. The temptation gets way stronger, and he ends up doing something, or she ends up cheating as well, because he's safe, but he doesn't fulfill her. He doesn't satisfy her. He doesn't excite her in any kind of way. And that's why I always said earlier, like, the safe choice is almost always the wrong choice. But that is a function of people trying to choose these fixer-uppers because they think it's going to give them some leverage there.
It's leverage.
That's it.
Yeah, it's leverage. Yeah. How do you know when it's time to go? Like, how do you know when it's like, I feel like this is a common question where it's like, how do you know when it's just, I've tried everything, we've tried together, tried our best, maybe we went to therapy, maybe we got a coach, or maybe, maybe we didn't do those things. How do I just know that I feel like I need to go, but I'm scared of being alone.
Yeah.
I'm scared of dealing with the reality that I put in a lot of energy. And I feel like you said this earlier, but a lot of people stay in something for a lot longer than they should.